Hey everybody, AVAM here, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon's Dogma. Last episode, we had met the Duke. We had defeated a griffin. We're in his good graces, but then Eleanor's wife had to meet with us, and we met with her in the cover of night. And we saw that something was wrong with the Duke, and Eleanor saved my life and hers by getting me thrown in the dungeon. Now I have escaped to the slums, so we better get back into the fight and see where this takes us. Luckily, when you get out of jail, it puts all the things directly into your inventory, so you can put them right back on. All right, we're in the slums now, so let's get out of these slums and see where it takes us. You know, what's funny is we can return and do more quests for the Duke. Apparently, I'm not sure if they consider it that I have paid my time in the dungeon or not, but we can continue on as though none of that ever happened, which is rather interesting. So let's do this. We do have to find that secret letter that was explained to us in a not-so-secret manner. Where are we? So we're going to the Great Wall. We want to search near there, huh? Well, guess the best way to do that is we'll use one of our fairy stones. So let's go to our tools. And you know what? Before we do that, let's drop some of these things off, because we don't want to have to worry about carrying it all around with us, do we? Hello. Seems they're closed. They're always closed. But the Grand Soren Union Inn is always open, because Azalem is always here. Ah, I hear no end of praise for your feats of late, sir. Did you hear that I was thrown in the dungeon? And that nobody knows why?
Audience with the Duke now. You've become quite the lordly. Have your pick.
Yeah, an audience with the Duke. And then I got thrown in the dungeon by the Duke. So
what will it be today?
We're going to deposit these items. We're going to put all these curatives right in there. Because now I'm average. We lost one of ours. Isn't that something? Our party is down, eh? Well, look at that. So I put all this in inventory, and every once in a while, I go through and I will sell. Oh, what do you have? Griffic armor. How did we lose one? Well, looks like we better go grab another pawn, shall we? Grab another pawn. Yeah, we lost our ranger. We have our healer. We lost... What do you have here? I'm going to talk to Caxton.
Warrior such as yourself, if you aid me in
I'm going to hear you out.
So, his talent is without measure. To such patrons, he gifts enough. I must gain such enough. It's often been said you secure.
So this...
What say you? The master works all. You can't go wrong.
So I can enhance things here. Everything I have is gold dragon forged, so I have to deliver an idol to Caxton. There are 3 types of idols in this game. There's bronze, there's silver, and there's gold. Of course, you want to deliver a gold idol. You don't want to deliver anything less. And delivering the correct idol will denote... there's a witch hunt.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl. others claim. Whatever the case, speak.
She's not a witch. But, guess we're not worried about that, are we? We'll get there. We'll get there. First things first. Well, we have that quest to find that letter. Oh, I didn't drop off any of that other stuff. Huh. I didn't drop off any of that stuff on my behalf. I got distracted when I realized our party is down a pawn.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Yeah, we're going to deposit these things. So we have that. We're going to keep all that. The rock, these, this, skulls. We're going to keep one flask of water on us because we will need that for another quest.
What will it be today?
Okay.
Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
I will. Thank you. But now we're going to take a little trip. Now I forget where we need to go. I know we need to go near the... it's going to be over there. And I did put a... There it is. I put one right there so we can get into Cursewood. I've known the areas in which we need to be that will allow for quick passage through the story. I've played this a time or two.
Looks like these are the ruins Fedel spoke
a cave entrance.
Yeah, we don't... we're going to have to come back up here. But first we need to go down here and see what damage is caused. And due to the time of day that it is, we might actually run into a chimera. Which would be fun. Man, it has been so long since I've played this, I forget my way around. Yeah, you don't want to go that way. That was the cave entrance. Gotta follow the path. Follow the path. AVAM. Follow the path. Wolf! We're gonna find female bandits in this part too.
Insolence. Seems we can pass through here.
wolves hunt in packs.
They do too. When you're on lower levels, these wolves can overrun you very easily. But like I said, if I get enough likes and comments on this video and subscriptions, asking for it, we'll start over from level 0 and work all our way back up to 200 again. The awesome part about this game, though, not only being a very hidden gem of Capcom's, is the fact that no matter how leveled you become, this game has amazing replay value. This is my first time after probably 2 years playing it. And,
Watch your back. Find an opening, then strike.
there we go. Small Fang. There's another one here still.
This ends it!
Oh, gosh. There we go.
I don't care to meet whatever left those giant footprints behind.
I think I'm going to take this on with just 2 pawns. I'll take my main pawn and just one other. Oh, my. What is that? Well, that looks like something fearsome. So we have to recover the stolen dispatch, do we? What else is around here? Ah, parcel. I think there's quite a few parcels here collected. Sour Scrag of Beast. Oh, Kept Scrag. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we picked up a parcel out there. And we need to get back up to where we were. so let's do that.
Wolves hunt in packs.
They do hunt in packs. Not worried about it. We're going to use this to return to the cave entrance that we were just at.
That was a waste of
Stay
time.
vigilant, Master. This said a band of thieves prowls this region.
Wolves hunt in packs. That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Strength in numbers have risen. There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
I want my tools. My tools will show me the way. Nope, none of those. There we go. Use this one. And we're going to go right here, because I'm going to take this path in. So you can, there is a back door, which we will get to. And if you know the map, you can use that one too. But this is a fun little area. So we're going to go in the front way and deal with everything there is to do, because we have to take out a Cyclops in here. Plus, we have to get this letter. So let's do that. We're in the Soulflayer Canyon.
This canyon links the capital with the west of Grancis.
You can gather from logs. There is so much crafting. Okay, so we're going to get a good look at the Soulflayer Canyon, and it still looks beautiful. Ooh. It's a gargoyle. A gargoyle took the letter. You do not want the gargoyle to cast petrification. There are snow harpies in here, and this is another one. Up. God's Throne blossoms. So when you are in different caverns or in new places,
You're soaked in water.
thank you for that good advice.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
You want to pick up
There's a way down.
all the things that you find. In a lot of places, like at this point, I know what I need to use and what I don't need.
Snow harpies.
We're likely the first to be here in years. Snow harpies!
Well, if you wouldn't have alerted them, we would have been able to take them down without issue.
Jump up and drag you off!
Within striking range.
Strength in numbers have risen.
So, also, if you're trying to level up, another thing is I always travel with 3 pawns and a risen at this point. But if you want to gain more experience, you can travel with a lesser number of pawns, and you gain more experience per enemy. All right, we're going down. Going down the ladder. Quick slide, and we're down. But when it comes to looking for crafting and things like that, when you get to a new area,
I wonder what's
pick up
inside.
any of the things you find in that area, because they will be useful at some point, whether you're making curatives or making armor upgrades. You may need them for a quest, and you won't want to have to come back. Big spiders. I picked up a spider. It's dead, but I can throw it if I want to. So we're going to go down this way.
Sulfur Saurian!
Sulfur Saurians use armor, very reminiscent of the Predator. Same as the regular Saurians, first thing you want to do is cut off their tail. If you do that, they can no longer use their ability to hide. Mages and sorcerers can see them. It's not like you're not going to be able to see them moving. So these phantasms and such, they're very useful to have a weapon with a holy attribute, because light dispels them very quickly. You have to wait for them to materialize, and most of the time you will not be able to hit them unless you have some sort of magic. So fire does work, ice does work, but holy magic dispels them very, very quickly. I think this is bring bout. The way they set this up as far as dungeons, as they kind of are, is very cool, because it feels like one large world, yet you are dealing with separate, all new enemies and such. Those are electrical. Some of them are dark magic, which, so they will attach themselves, and if they attach themselves to your pawn, they'll take a pawn. If a pawn drops, they can be revived. If you don't revive them in enough time, they return to the rift. You just have to find a rift stone, or rift portal.
That's all.
We did get a quest for defeating those, as we needed to in the canyon, and we should be near. I guess we're fishing. Oh, I had to catch some fish. I forgot to do that one, but I do have it now. So, secret softener. That's going to help with the gargoyle. There's the gargoyle. They're pretty strong, and they can cause petrification. And petrification can hurt you.
What's that?
Let's get some healing if I need it. I didn't need it. So we're going to move up a little bit.
There's a way up here.
No harpies. And these can put you to sleep as well. Harpy song will do that. I'm asleep. Hold on. They don't do much damage to me, fortunately, which is funny anymore. Looks like we're going back up here. These are more Godstone blossoms. I'm going to collect them just because I will put them in my collection of goods that I keep. I think there's a Pilgrim's Saurian Tactics Volume 2. I don't even think I can use those anymore. Let's see if we can read them. Oh, one of my pawns gained some knowledge on Saurian Tactics. Okay. Oh. So, the one pawn that we carry now gained more knowledge, which makes him more useful. Still got spiders over here. Large ones. Giant coin pouch. 10,000 coins in the pouch. That's why it's always worthwhile to look in all things. Even if you know what's there, pick them up. You got to pass by it anyway. Oh, more snow harpies. They can freeze you too, but I'm pretty resistant to freeze. I believe I'm resistant to petrification as well. We'll take a look at what I'm resistant to in one moment here. Like I said, it's been 2 years, so I gotta remember which ones were which. We're gonna go down, so you can go out. This is where that other exit was. But we're gonna go this way. There's the Cyclops. We need to defeat this one.
Fall from these heights will shorten a leg.
Stop. This is not where you want to be with these things. You do.
Every blow
Because you don't want to fall off the edge there. Dark Bunny's getting slammed by a Cyclops. Problem is, it's dark here. Gonna keep, he'll eventually knock himself off the edge. Hit him in the eye. Move back. There it goes. That was a good hit. I'm working on it.
I shall
There we go. I should put this on so I can see what's going on here. Let me use the lantern. I don't know why I didn't bring it. There, look at that. Look at the difference it makes. Where is that? No heartbeat. Get that out of the way. Because that only enrages the Cyclops a little bit. There we go. There we go. We got... Now we're getting somewhere. I can see what we're looking at. But look at the size of that. So I'm going to climb here. I'm going to climb up here. Come on, hold on. Now this does take stamina. But I have this attack, which is very strong. For getting them right... Oh. He's going to hit me really hard. That's all right. Can somebody hit him? He'll put me down, you know. Yeah, he took a gnaw out of me, and then he's going to slam me on the ground. I didn't want that to happen. We can drop him. All right, so we blinded him temporarily. Oh, this is a gore Cyclops. That's why he's so tough. This isn't a regular Cyclops. That's a gore Cyclops. That explains that. So those are normally found in Bitter Black Isle. I forgot that they did make their way in here. I was wondering because normally they're not that difficult. They're pretty easy to get away from. That was a gore Cyclops that we just took down. And that's a heck of an enemy. Later on, when you find those that are armored, you don't want to. You don't want to. So if you go over here, these little deposits you can mine if you have a pickaxe. Yeah, see, I start doing it, and everybody wants to start in. Oh, they're all gone. I got a rock. All right, so to get down here, we have to take the correct path. Hopefully I can remember the pathing.
This looks interesting.
A bespoke longbow, huh? Yeah.
We can climb down here. There's another path here.
Yep. Are you taking the right one, though? Because you don't want to go too far. Which way? Oh, this is Moonglow. Yes. So Moonglow only grows at night.
Here's another path, Master.
All right, I'm trusting that you know which way to go. And you did. Good, because if you go straight down the other way, you end up somewhere you don't want to be. And this is where we need to be to pick up the things.
Soaked in water.
Oh, okay.
We're close. Mark my words. There's Ort over here.
That's right. This is the one. So if you go down here, if you keep going down that other path, so luckily, always remember you want to stop and grab this gold. And then when you take this way, this is where we have to pick up what we need to pick up. Is this more Moonglow? That's God's throne.
Here, 'tis the letter. Let us hasten it back to Fedel's hands.
All right, so the letter was here. But we do want what's in here, too, because it's a steel beak, which you can sell for some considerable money. There are parcels here. Do not leave these, and make sure you pick up the one that was...
I feel more familiar with this.
You have to pick up the confidential letter. You'll think, ooh, I have the parcels. No, there's a bunch of them. Pick up all of them here, and the one that was left at the site of the cart attack. And then we can return back to where we need to go. Which, you come back here,
Best we were especially cautious.
and you take this path out. See, the problem is, and I've made this mistake many times, you take that path the first time, and you got to go all the way back to where you were. So let's go back up here and get out the door. Actually, we'll just make this easy. We're going to use this, and we're going to go right to Grand Soren. We're not going to go back into the castle yet,
Let's return
because
to the
there's a
castle.
way to make
There's a port crystal, Master.
some extra money. Now, if you're speed running, don't do this. If you are not and just want to make some money, I'm going to show you a way to do both.
You humans certainly do.
So you want to come back to town, and you go down into the area. This is a secret meeting that we've stumbled upon. What do we have here?
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're
The skeletons that knight talked about.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention.
Oh no, the skeletons are there
I'll grant
to
you their
draw the
bloodthirst
Duke's
is
attention
greater
in
than
another
my
direction?
fault. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time.
Oh no.
I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
I don't think you're making good choices. Well, let's get these people.
You! How long were you there? What did you... I'll not hang for salvation.
They pay a tidy sum for... Let's be civil. Like, say, I give you a... Well, will you help me?
Hold! Pray hold! Here, the key. Do as you please.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
All right, so I got the second key to salvation. Now, if you pay the 10,000, you get the first key to salvation. Don't need it. I mean, you do. It makes it easier. But if we're going through the story the right way, you don't need it. All right, so we're coming to the Black Cat.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate...
The Duke's gone well and truly. Sure, there are writings of the sort, but who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? Some say a piece of friend. You'll be far. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
All right, so...
Boy there. Quite the pretty little... Why not leave it with me a while?
So he can make forgeries. He can make a forgery out of anything that we have in our inventory. They don't necessarily do the same thing. I have 43 of those parcels. We are going to make a forgery of this letter.
I'll not
Precious
beat round
things
the
gone
bush.
lost or missing have a way of...
So I
getting
pay
out there.
34.5 gold for
I'll have
this.
the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find...
So when we come back tomorrow, we're going to pick up that forgery, and I'll show you what to do with it. So, let's go back to town. I keep taking that way as a set of stairs, and I have no idea why. Well, I'll tell you why, because it's been a while since I played this. And I'm getting back into it, though. I'd like to do a speed run of this for you guys at some time. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do have a quest to finish for Arsmith while I have the fish on me. So, let's talk to him real quick.
I see you're hard at work, truly, even in the... As long as that makes tis work well.
Snakeskin purse. I found it. So, we're going to give that to him.
Oh, completed the request. Here, friend?
I got 10,000 for that. Takes a little bit off the edge that I had to pay for that darn forgery. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to take this lantern off. And we're going to rest
Imagine one would never.
I hear no
for 500 after we drop everything off that we have.
What will it be today?
I know I'm showing a lot of dropping things off, but this is how you build up quite a collection of things to have. That way, when you need to craft something or need a piece for a quest, you have it right at your disposal. Second key to salvation. That key that we got was the door to the catacombs' second level. It allows you to skip part of the area. That's really all that does. A golden bastard sword. Anytime you have a chance to win golden weapons, go ahead. They look cool. Their damage isn't high, but they do sell for a lot of coin. Immortal's Helm is helpful. When you have this, so it'll continuously restore your health. Now, the outfit I went with deals with a lot more. I can tank a lot more damage, even though I'm using a lighter character. But it's worthwhile. The setup that I use works for me. There are so many things, and at some point we'll go through all of it. I'll show you all the different armors, because I have quite the collection of them. And there's an endless amount of possibilities. Now, not all armors are made for every class, either as is normal, but there's a lot of great stuff, and really your possibilities are just so numerous. It's amazing. Whether you want to go for looks or for functionality, I found this outfit was something I sought after for a long time that is a good mix of both for my play style. But hey, that's where we're going to leave it for today, because when we return, we're going to pick up the forgery from the Black Cat. I'm going to show you what to do with it. And we're going to move forward in the quest. This is AVAM saying thanks for watching. Thank you for the support. Follow me on Twitch. Check out my YouTube channel, Add a Voice Among Many. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you next time we're on.